Hiya, it's Riyadh here, welcome back to the channel and happy summer, we're in June, how did that happen? I am sweating so bad right now, so do you mind if I open a window? It's gonna get a bit noisy in here. Oh, let the nips breathe. Oh yeah. Woo! Airplane now. I'm not even joking, I live in the noisiest part of London. You're right there, love. Off you go now, come on. Yeah, keep going. Oh, and the birds as well, yeah. There'll be an ambulance in a second. Oh my god, he is beautiful. I tell you, every time I film a video here, a fitty walks by. So anyway, since it's Pride Month, I wanted to start this favourites video with a collaboration that I'm doing with the lovely guys at glassesusa.com, because as you know, I wear glasses quite a bit for reading, and they have improved my life a lot since I got them. I've got mild astigmatism, which a lot of you know, and the guys over at glassesusa.com have designed these little babies with rainbows on the sides. So I've got this pair, these are for reading. I also got the same frames but in sunglass version. Look, you can see my new ring light. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. I think they just suit the shape of my face. These are a bit more bling. They've got gold on the side and a bit like a tortoise shell sort of thing going on around here. Love them! I'm going to turn this down a bit so we get a little bit less reflection. I just wish before I spent a small fortune on these guys that I found glassesusa.com, because it would have saved me a lot of cash. They have about 2,500 different frames available in eyeglass and sunglass versions, and they do all of the biggest ones like Oakley, Ray-Ban, Armani, whatever you want, it's all there. But also, because you're not going into a store to buy the glasses, if you're wondering, oh, which one is going to suit my face, you just upload a photograph, a straight up photograph of your face onto the site, and then you can try on as many as you want digitally to see if it fits the shape of your face, which is why I picked these two and this one. Because in my personal opinion, I think I look great in these. Don't you? Thank you. And not only do these limited edition Pride ones look amazing with the rainbow on the side, but also for every pair that's sold through my channel, $5 is going to go straight to a charity that's super close to my heart, the Albert Kennedy Trust, and they are a charity that looks after young homeless people here in the UK who found themselves on the street because of their sexuality and their gender identity. I visited the Albert Kennedy Trust for my documentary series Queer Britain. I met the guys in there, I saw the work with my own eyes that they do, and it just absolutely moved me. So I decided that $5 from every pair is going to go straight to those guys, because I love them so much and they do amazing work. Getting people off the street, getting them back on their feet, putting them into safe accommodation, and just giving them that restart in their life that a lot of them need. So if you want to try these or any of the other designs out on your face, just head over to the link which I have down in the description below, and you can try that virtual mirror, and yeah, let me know if you get one, let me know if you get a couple, and send me pictures of you in your gorgeous rainbow glasses. Cheers. My next favourite thing of the month has got to be you and your reaction and your love around my show Queer Britain. It has been bloody overwhelming, to say the very least. Myself and the whole crew and all of the people telling their stories in the show, we've been completely blown away. We knew that there'd be a big reaction, but we're talking thousands of emails, thousands of tweets, comments online. The main thing that I'm happy about is that it started a conversation around these issues of, like I said, homelessness in the community, racism, body shaming, porn, the word queer itself. So thank you if you've watched even one of the episodes, and if you haven't, please take a look. I'll have the links to all of the Queer Britain episodes that are released so far down below. If you're international, don't worry. If you're around the world, wherever you are, you can watch it on YouTube. And you never know, you might see more documentaries in the future. Watch this space. I am saying you never know because I don't know. Next up, you know, there are two beverages that I absolutely love, and that is white wine, in particular New Zealand Marlborough Sauvignon Blanc. If we're ever, you know, on a date and you want to treat me. But the other one is gin, and I usually go for Hendrick's gin, which is in that kind of cute black bottle, and you have it with cucumber, maybe a bit of black pepper. Well, I was going through the airport through Dublin back to London a couple of weeks ago, and I thought, I'm gonna try something new. You only live once and you want a bit of variety in your life, Riyadh. And I found this one. It's Gunpowder Irish Gin. Drumshanbo. Oh, I didn't even read that bit. Drumshanbo. So there was a lady there giving out little samples and little tasters, completely undiluted, by the way. So I got onto the plane like, hello. Very peppery, not overly floral like Bombay, which I'm not a massive fan of. It's dry, it's crisp, It's got star anise in there. I just really, really like it. And as you can tell, the boys and I have been, you know, getting through it. So moving on, you know me, I absolutely love London. I think it's an amazing place. The people are great, the boys are hot, the sun is shining, everything's lovely. But the water here is shit. And what I mean by that is you've got hard and soft water, right? Alkaline and basic. No, alkaline is basic. Okay, I sound stupid. You've got basic and acidic. Right, Jesus, nice save, Riyadh. In Ireland and Dublin, where I come from, the water is very acidic, which means it's very soft, which means your hair comes out nice and soft and supple and flowy. London's water is horrific. You come out with a head of straw, it's all poofy, it's stiff, it just looks nasty. No matter how great your hair is naturally, London water will f you up. And then I came across this little gem. I've been doing research online on how to... it's leaking because this is proof that I actually use it. I've been doing research online on how to make my alkaline water more acidic so my hair looks nicer. And I found this. It's basically a normal shower head that screws onto any shower hose normally. And what you have is inside here this little cartridge. So that was full when I got it a couple of months ago, and I'm actually surprised it's not less. This substance in here sort of neutralizes the water and makes it less hard. But not just that, up here in that little ensuite, the water pressure isn't the best. And we could get a pump in the house, but like that costs a lot of money and you gotta get a plumber in and all of that. But if you look at the shower head, I know, see that proves how alkaline the water is. Look at all the lime scale. There are hundreds of tiny little holes, so even with the same water pressure that I had on my old shower head, the pressure coming out of this is so much stronger. It feels like you're under a tropical waterfall. I'm being a bit dramatic, but it does feel a lot better. Really recommend that. So the ongoing battle with the Orchid has continued, and I've won. I'm glad I'm sure you're happy. So if you didn't know, I bought an orchid, it died. I bought another orchid, it died. I did a bit of reading up online, and my third orchid is flourishing. The flowers that I had are not only alive, but new ones are growing. Look at her! Isn't she so healthy? I shouldn't be so happy about a flower, but hey, I'm gay. I am in love with you. And there's a new one coming out there on top. I look at it every morning and I go, oh, babe, you're growing. How has it started to grow so well? Well, because I went into a little shop and I bought this, a little sprayer. See that? So I give her a little misting. So I just go from a distance like that, about once a day, and I get the... Who is calling me? My dad. So my fellow orchid enthusiasts, what I've learned is spray them, don't water them, and plenty of indirect sunlight. Not too hot, not too cold, just keep it somewhere in the middle. Couple of days out of the sun if she needs it. Just speak to her, tell her how much you love her, tell her how pretty she is, or he. No discrimination here. You know, this could be a non-binary plant for all I know. It is just my beautiful baby. If I could keep this alive for 6 months, I will consider getting a puppy. Right, next thing is something I should have had a long time ago as a YouTuber, but I was just too lazy to buy one. Oh my god. I got a ring light, lads. I got a ring light. It's a fish. I'm a YouTuber. In case I wasn't one already. I think it just makes everything look a bit nicer. Look at that. Ooh. Hey, and look what I can do. That's really warm. Cold white. Warm white. Cold white. Warm white. Daylight. They're available everywhere online. This one is just one that I got. Just what I would say is get one that does have a changeable color temperature from cold to warm, and a dimmable switch as well, like this one. Otherwise you're just going to be stuck with one color light and one brightness of light, and you need to have that control, lads. Next up is an experience that I will never ever forget. Slovenia. You've probably seen it all over my Instagram and my Twitter. I was posting loads about it for a few days. I went with my best friend Paddy, who I live with, and who knew that Slovenia was such a beautiful place? I thought Ireland was pretty. No, this place is insane. It was just, we're in the middle of the Alps, blue lakes, green forests, loads of Slovenian wine. We were eating all sorts of cheese, even though I wasn't supposed to because I'm dairy intolerant. I did have the shits, but that's okay. I'm over it now, and the cheese was worth it. The people, we didn't meet one person that didn't have a smile on their face and didn't welcome us with open arms. And the reason we were there was because the Slovenian Tourist Board and this event called Pink Week EU Pink Week, invited us along to have a look at their country and just experience it firsthand. And I can't recommend it enough. If you want to check out Slovenia for yourself, head down into the link below, and it's a trip I'll never ever forget. And Paddy, being the legend that he is, he gave me this as a gift for bringing him. This is me and him at 4,500 feet in the air, looking out over the Alps and this big lake below us. And last but not least, my bays, Frank and Claire Underwood, House of Cards Season 5 is back. Now I'm only 3 episodes in, so if you spoil anything for me in the comments, I will personally come after you. But being the ultimate House of Cards fan that I am, I bought this amazing little cup online, and what's written on it? Frank Underwood's top inspirational power quotes from the different seasons. I'll give you a blast of one or two. There are 2 kinds of pain. The sort of pain that makes you strong, or useless pain. That sort of pain that's only suffering. I have no patience for useless things. There's no better way to overpower a trickle of doubt than with a flood of the naked truth. For those of us climbing to the top of the food chain, there can be no mercy. There is but one rule: hunt or be hunted. Oh, Netflix, you absolute babe. Thank you for giving us this piece of pure heaven once a year, and please God don't let it be the last one. Anyway, that's it. Links to everything I've mentioned down below, and those guys at glassesusa.com, whether you need sunglasses or just prescription glasses, they have what you need. Thank you to them for sponsoring this video, and thank you for the donations to the Albert Kennedy Trust. I'll chat to you in a couple of days. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff, and have a fantastic start of June. Go out there and get some sun. Big love. Bye.